All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a problem that pretty much all of us face, dehydration. And we're going to tackle it with a method that is so simple, you'll probably wonder how you never thought of it yourself. You know the drill, right? We all know we're supposed to drink more water. I mean, every doctor, every health article tells us to. But then, well, life happens. We get slammed with work, we get distracted, and the next thing you know, you just feel completely and totally drained. It's this weird shared struggle in our crazy, fast-paced lives. We're all fighting this silent battle against what you could call modern dehydration, and half the time we don't even realize we're in the fight. But the good news? The solution is way simpler than you think. Oh, you know that feeling. The clock hits 3 p.m., your brain feels like mush, your focus is just gone, and then it hits you. You've had, maybe a cup of coffee all day? It's this sneaky, energy-stealing habit that we just fall right into. So why does this keep happening? A lot of the time, it's because we think about hydration all wrong. We turn it into this huge, monumental task, setting these massive, intimidating goals that are pretty much designed to fail before we even start. We tell ourselves, okay, today's the day. I'm going to drink 2 liters of water. And immediately our brain just hits the brakes. It feels like someone asking you to run a marathon right after you've rolled out of bed. The goal is just so big that we procrastinate and we end up doing, nothing. And this, right here, is the absolute core of the problem. You've got this giant goal on one side, that mental marathon of drinking 2 liters. It just feels impossible. But the key, the secret, is on the other side. One single, tiny, doable action. Beating the mental block is all about making it simple. So let's talk about that simple, doable action. It's a really powerful little mini habit, and I call it the ritual of the empty glass. Now, the real power of this ritual isn't about crushing some huge daily target. No, it's all about one simple, repeatable move that kicks off a positive feedback loop. It's about making hydration feel automatic instead of feeling like another chore on your to-do list. Okay, so how does this thing actually work in the real world? It all boils down to a golden rule that is just ridiculously simple. And it's designed specifically to get around the need for willpower. The whole ritual is just 2 parts. First step, you gotta keep it visual. Always have a full glass or a bottle of water right where you can see it, on your desk, next to your couch, wherever you spend your time. Our brains are visual, right? Seeing the water is a constant, gentle nudge. And the second part, and this is the golden rule, the second your glass is empty, you fill it back up. Immediately. No thinking, no waiting, just do it. And this is where the magic really happens. That tiny, immediate action of refilling the glass, it creates this incredible domino effect. You're basically using one small, effortless win to start a much bigger, positive change in your behavior. See, it's all about momentum. Filling an empty glass is such a small thing. It requires basically 0 willpower. But here's the clever part. Once that glass is full again and sitting there, your brain has already started the whole drink water process. It makes the next step, actually taking a sip, infinitely easier. This is the huge mental shift you have to make. Forget the giant goal. Forget about the 2 liters. Your only job, your only focus, is the tiny, immediate task right in front of you. Just fill the empty glass. The rest, you'll find, just kind of follows on its own. And you know what? Once you get this little positive cycle going, you're going to start noticing some real, tangible benefits in your day-to-day life. This is what we're calling your hydration victory. So what's the actual payoff? Well, for starters, you can expect way more energy. You can finally say goodbye to that afternoon brain fog. You'll probably notice your skin looks better because, let's be real, hydration is nature's best skincare product. You might even find you're in a better mood, since being irritable is one of the first signs of dehydration. And this is why the ritual of the empty glass is just so effective. It's a task that's so small, you literally can't fail at it. And every single time you refill that glass, you get this little micro dose of accomplishment, a tiny victory that reinforces the positive cycle and just keeps the whole thing going. So, As we wrap this up, I want you to think about this bigger principle. The ritual of the empty glass. It's not really just about drinking water, is it? It's a blueprint for change. It's proof that sometimes the biggest, most amazing transformations start with the smallest actions. Actions that seem almost insignificant. So the question I'll leave you with is this. What tiny, can't-fail victory are you going to start today?